Welcome to another episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today, obviously, you can notice that I don't have the green screen on because I figured I don't need the green screen, man. Not today. I'm just shooting the shit, you know. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, bro? Shout out to Anthony, man. So, what's been going on YouTube, man? I haven't been around, so I haven't seen any of the drama or anything. I try to stay far away from all that turmoil. And I just been working on interviews, trying to bring you guys some good content. What's good, Damien? How you doing, bro? Steve, what's good, bro? Stevie Bullets in the building. Yo, I'm just on here trying to freestyle it, man. I really didn't have a plan. So if anyone wants to jump on here and we can shoot the shit a little bit, you're more than welcome, man. I'll drop the link in the chat. So if anyone wants to jump on, just hit the link. No trolls, man. If you don't show your face, not coming on here. Yeah. I put up them lights safely, man. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to decorate the house up a little bit for my mother. She likes the Christmas spirit, so I figured put up the lights for her, and she liked it though when she came home, man. What's good, Gianni? How you doing, bro? So you guys know that I do music, right? So I found an old video that I did probably about 15 years ago. I'm gonna play this the Modern Griswold. Yo, they need to come out with a new one of those, right? Yeah, man. I'm just trying to do the right thing. If you guys see the thumbnail, helping people is the best thing you can do, especially around this time of year. So if you guys didn't know, I'm going to be donating all the proceeds that come through my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal to the homeless shelter so I can get toys for the kids. I want them to have a good Christmas this Christmas. And if you guys can help me help them, it would be greatly appreciated. So, how you doing, sis? Yeah, I'm trying to help decorate a little bit, Vacation movie. Hell yeah, that was real funny, man. Yeah, it was cold out. It's cold out there, man. So let me play this video for you guys real quick, and you can check out some of my older music. You guys can see what you think of it.
Do you hear me? You hear me?
This song is just me, myself.
It's my fault. I don't know what to do anymore. Do you love me? Do you love me? It's my fault. It's my fault. I chose this road to walk. I don't know what else to do. Just please forgive me. Please forgive me. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look now, I feel like somebody's trying to get me took out. My whole family turn their back on me. It's like, where's the love? Cause I'm back on the streets. As I cry another tear, asking why am I here? I let the rain hit my face and it's finally clear. I wake up from the daydreaming. I ain't got no money, I stay hungry, so I gotta stay scheming. I don't even wanna breathe or take another breath, cause I hate this life. This is me at my best. Wild life, I'ma lay it to rest. I say goodbye now. My daughter, I love her. Without her, I'm a wild out. Just remember, I'm the person, not the last to come to. You my baby, I love you. Just remember, I'm the person, not the last to come to. You my baby, and daddy loves you. I think about the coffin.
It's my baby.
I think about the pain. I think I hear God calling.
Shout out to my brother.
He's calling out my name. And I just keep falling. I keep falling away. Tell me why I keep stalling. I got something to say. Baby girl, they could never take you away from me. You in my arms.
It's all good, Gianni, man.
I pray that everything will be okay. I know it will for real. You gotta keep your faith. It's an untold story and I tell it now. I know one day you're gonna really make me proud. I am the luckiest man alive, cause you're the only reason that I try to survive. I strive, admire the great, but the plans that I make always seem to backfire in my face black. Tie at my wake, don't cry at my wake. Just remember me for who I was and the steps of
shout out to D, man, Young Guap.
I see death is eyeing me, and the person that I'm trying to be. When I breathe, hold it in, let it out. I'm not dead now.
Hey, yo, if you look in this video, right, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story about this video, right? So I used to go to Hartford, and I would do shows. If you could see right there, I'm doing a show. I used to do shows in Hartford. There's one of them. And so back then, we used to rent these clubs, and we had a storage unit, right? And so we set up a studio inside the storage unit. If you can see right there, boom. That's me inside the storage unit with the studio. I had everything set up, and I was making beats in there. I was recording vocals in there. We had a little booth. You see the safe right there in back of me. We were not playing games back then. We were making money. And thank you, man. I appreciate that. I've been doing music for a long time, and I'm gonna really try to pump it out there now. 2022, I'm gonna really put the music out there and see what happens with it. So back then we were I was drinking a lot too, as you can see, the Hennessy bottles. And I have in the past, but nah, man. I'm not into that type of shit. Not at all. Sorry, people, I'm having technical difficulties. All right. So, yeah, I used to smoke dust a long time ago, man. Talking mad shit about gun smoking FBS. Responding to Latin King talking mad shit about gun smoking FBS. I didn't see that. Who is that? Good tune. How you feel about Loyal Lion Mob, White Lion? Dude, he has some good stuff. Don't know him, man. OC Shorts, man. Shout out to OC Shorts. He's got a great channel, man. Go check him out. There's a lot of mob content there. He brings you the real deal mob stories. I'd like to cornball, man. I like to cornball straight up. Give a shit about that dude. Bob, he's the Latin King. Who cares? I used to be in 20 Love, man. They used to fight against the Latin Kings. I wasn't scared of them. They are a serious organization, though. I know a lot of people that are involved with them, and OC Shorts, man, definitely. He's underrated. I think he's underrated, just like my channel, when it comes to content. But it's gonna it'll hit eventually, just like that, and it'll all come together.
When I breathe, hold it in,
let it out. I'm not dead now. Disappointed, head in the clouds. I'm really stressed out.
I think about the coffin often.
You love me?
I think about the pain. I think I hear God calling. He's calling out my name. And I just keep falling. I keep falling away.
Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, please.
I got something to say.
Yeah. It's not a song, it's my life. Highlight is corny. If you ask my opinion about Highlight, he's a cornball. He tries too hard. That's just my personal opinion. I don't really know the dude, and I don't really care to. So that's that. Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna start pumping out some music, so stay tuned for that, man. Got snippy with you once, OC Shorts. Shout out to him, man. He's always liking my my content, and I love his content. He's got some really good stuff, man. That one's called Voice of Reason. If you wanted to look it up, it's called Wildlife ENT, Voice of Reason. If you want to look that track up. April 16, 2007 is when I put that one out. Damn, that was a long time ago. Yo, if anyone wants to pop on here, hit the link. I'm going to pop it in the chat again. Make sure you're showing your face, though. Because if you're not showing your face, I don't got time for it. You guys do not miss the interview I got coming tomorrow. It's going to be a really good one. I got Joey Catalano coming on Thursday, December 2nd at 8 o'clock. Don't be late. It's going to be a good one. I have a lot of interviews planned after this one. I have Mr. Stephen Gillian on December 16th at 8 o'clock. That is right after. It'll be damn, I have a tons of stuff planned for you guys, man. I hope you guys like the stuff I'm going to be bringing you. Lots of mob stuff. Some people that were involved with the mob, some people weren't. It's going to be a wide variety of different people. And what were they? Damn, no one wants to pop on with me? What the hell, man? Um, who was threatening Gunsmoke and all that? What the hell was that all about? I get threats all the time. I don't take them serious. Yeah, OC is the man. He really does a lot of he looks into the stories that he's telling. He doesn't just half-ass tell stories. He's really intricate with it. He's a good dude. That dude's not credible, man. I'm not even saying his name on this channel anymore. Lowest form of life, man. Straight up. No respect for that dude. And if any of you guys support him, man, just if you support him, just stay over there with him. Please. I don't want people like him around me. He is trash. Straight up. But there are a lot of positive things on the horizons, and helping these kids and having these kids have a good Christmas is my number one goal. I really don't care about anything else that's going on. If people would really help their community, it would be definitely be a better place. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll put the I'll share the shows that I'm going to be doing. They'll be in the community tab. I'm pretty sure there's one in there right now with the Joey Cat interview that I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure that one's in the community tab. It definitely is, bro. I don't get it. How did all the low life spawns go on YouTube like pizza viewers? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to comment on him. He's irrelevant to me. You got to make him irrelevant. Don't talk about him. Don't give him any play. He won't get any play. He'll be in prison soon with the way he's conducting business. That's not the way you do things. I used to live a not so great life, and I'm trying to come on here and show people that it's definitely possible to change your life, and you can do it. No matter how old you are, it's never too late. You can go in the right direction. You don't have to let your whole life be a total waste and a disaster. I used to think that my life wasn't going anywhere and would never be anywhere because I figured I was already on that destructive path. So I figured, what was the reason to even do good? But now I'm starting to see that there's definite rewards if you do the right thing. All you have to do is do the right thing, help the next person. And that's what I try to do. I try to stay humble. Johnny Katz. Yeah, definitely, man. He's going to be on Thursday, tomorrow. So don't miss that one. It's going to be a good interview, man. If you guys missed it, the interview I did with Dave Icovetti, go check that out. That one came out pretty good. And shout out to Ciro and the Mob King. But yeah, Thursday, don't miss that one, man. It's going to be a good one. Definitely, it's going to be a good interview. If you guys have questions, you could drop the questions and I'll ask for you. We're going to get into a lot of stuff, man. Shout out to SMG Jimmy. Shout out to J Dubs, Gas the Trash. Shout out to Stevie Bullets. Shout out to Mike Apple. all you guys, man. You guys know who I'm rocking with. Shout out to Q718, representing Queens. No, I didn't yet. I didn't get that yet. I'll reach out to him. I talk to Chad every once in a while. I've just been really busy with videos and everything else. And you know, I get speakers for the studio and I can't even use them because I don't have the plug. It's like it's always something. So I'm missing the plug. Can't even plug them in. It's like, what am I even doing? I can't even plug them in. That's crazy. But anyway. Okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. Any little bit helps people. If you guys help me, these kids are gonna have a great Christmas. And I'm just doing what I can for them. Yeah, man. You guys pray for Damien, man. He caught COVID. And hopefully he's doing better, man. Shout out to Damien. Yo, I heard if you work out through it and like sweat it out, it'll help pump it out of you. I don't really know how true that is. Who knows? I ain't no doctor. I really don't know shit about diseases and shit. What's good, Miss Can't Be Wrong? How you doing? Definitely feel better, Damien. Thank you, bro. Definitely gonna keep doing my thing. I have a lot of stuff for you guys, man. I cannot wait to play this Michael Appa interview I did. I can play a little bit for you guys right now. I already have it recorded. I could probably play a little bit for you right now if you want. You guys want me to play a little bit? Because I can. Let me see if I can find it. Let's play this one. Let's play this Hungry Hill or Hungry Hill. Let's play this Henry Hill
This is Tony Del Vecchio, and I got a very interesting guest today.
interview.
If you've been watching Goodfellas over the years, and a lot of people have because it made a lot of money, I've got the guy that got it rolling, Mr. Henry Hill.
This one's
And
funny.
Henry,
Good to meet you, Mr. D. How are you?
how you doing?
Good.
Let me take you back to where it all started. In
Please
Brooklyn, well,
That's not,
1950, when you were a kid growing up in Brooklyn. Just give us an idea of what it was all about, because it starts there, your life.
what was it about? It was about, you know, just growing up and, you know, seeing that world of, you know, well, for me, I'm going to tell you how it started. You know, I was a dyslexic as a kid. I didn't know it. I was hypertension. You know, I had about 3 or 4 disorders that they, you know, today that they, you know, they.
Today they give you a pill and you're cured.
Yeah, right. Yeah. My mother used to give me a spoon, and I had a wooden spoon.
Well, if I had any problems, I used to take garlic. Garlic was the trick.
And that too. But you know, but anyway, and I, you know, at home, I used to get in trouble. There was 8 kids in the family. I couldn't read. I couldn't write. You know, like my older sisters. I had 4 older sisters on top of it. You know, to be blessed with that. You know, and a couple more, you know, behind me. And you know, so I didn't, you know, I didn't understand a whole lot, you know, but I understood what I seen. You know.
And what was that? Tell us You know, the neighborhoods were basically in the 50s. Every neighborhood was the same. New York, New Jersey, wherever you lived, neighborhoods were neighborhoods.
Yeah, and you know, and what I say, as a kid, I seen the peers in my neighborhood. What are wise guys? They opened up a cab stand with a limousine service across the street from my house, you know, and a pizza joint around the corner, you know, and they ran the neighborhood. And those were my idols. Those were the guys that I looked up to. Those were the guys that I thought was something in the neighborhood, you know? I didn't know they were gangsters. I didn't know it was the Murder Incorporated crew. I didn't know it was, you know, what they were. I thought they were good guys, you know, because they used to pat me on the back. In school, they used to stick me in the fucking, they used to stick me in the corner, you know, out in the hall, because I couldn't sit still. Even in church, they used to yank me out of the pew, you know, and smack me, you know, at the 10 o'clock mass in front of everybody, my mother, my older sister. So you know, I mean, so these guys didn't smack me. They used to pat me on the back, give me money, you know. And these are the guys I started to look up to, and I thought that they were somebody, you know, I thought they were the big shots in the neighborhood.
Well, they were one of your characters in
Henry
Goodfellas.
Hill's one of the biggest rats out there, but
No,
he's
that
dead,
was
so
the guys, you know, all in the movies.
he's eating rat
you know, all
food
in
now.
that wonderful movie, you know, that Marty made. I mean, it was a great movie, you know. It was, they call it one of the best 50 movies ever made. I mean, you know, I look at it as, to me, it's surreal. You know, I can't, you know, I still look at it.
Well, it's amazing how the public, you know, it's just that they're fascinated with wise guys, people getting whacked. You know, it's unbelievable that something like this can take a run like it's done for the last 50 years. People are attracted. Two of the best movies of all time was Goodfellas and The Godfather.
Go figure,
And
you know.
the problem is everybody keeps watching them to this day and age. But when did you get into, when you knew, what age did you know where you were going?
Well, I think the first day it ever really hit me was when I seen that guy get whacked and get his hand blown off. You know what I mean? That was that was in a pizza joint, you know, his name was DeLeo. He was a bookmaker. You know, I don't know what it was. I remember hearing the shots, you know, sitting in front of the joint. We used to sit outside.
What's good, Real Mob Radio?
I heard the shots, you know, we thought it was firecrackers or backfire. All of a sudden, he come around the corner with his hands looked like a pound of spaghetti. He had at one end of it, you know. And that's when I think the first time, you know, I seen a guy go, you know, I heard, yeah, you know, I heard, you know, this guy got whacked, that guy, you know, they used to talk about it very freely, you know, in front of me as a kid, you know, and, you know, I realized, you know, seeing it and hearing about it, two different things, you know, and when I seen it and the blood was splattering all over me, you know, while I was wrapping an apron around his fucking hand, you know, that's when I think.
What was in your mind at the time you seen that? What was actually running?
You know, I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to fucking run. I don't know if I wanted to help the guy. I was getting yelled at because I had the guy in the joint. You know, so I mean, I was a confused kid. You know,
and the numbers were probably 4 against 1. The guy they were whacking, there was him, and there was getting whacked, and there was 4 guys probably, and there were 3 guys. I know the numbers are never equal. Is that what you seen?
Something. Yeah, right.
Did anything reflect on you that? You know, you're in the neighborhood, you see a guy get whacked. Any bells ring in your head?
No, I mean...
I don't really know the dude doing the interview, Steve.
You know,
did it intrigue you? Did it excite you?
Of course it did as a kid, you know. It wasn't me, you know. And,
well, that's the first thing that comes to your mind. I'm happy I'm not there when getting whacked.
You know, but that was the first time I think it really hit home, you know what I mean? And I seen it, you know, and I had to go wipe the blood off myself, you know. You know, and it's what the
I will be uploading this interview onto my channel, though, so you guys could watch this interview in its entirety.
I couldn't wait to go back and talk about it. I heard him talk about it in the cab stand. You know, we went around the corner, they closed the pizza joint, we went around going to the cab stand, you know.
And at that time, you were connected with Paulie.
Hit that like button, people. Please.
You got older now.
That you know, it was just part of, you know, I thought that was normal life. After that point on, I thought that was part of being normal. You know, my whole value system was completely opposite of normal. It was, I mean, from when you open your eyes in the morning.
Yeah,
you know
he was a loopy guy. He looks like he's manic.
Opposite in the world that I came from.
But you were aware of what was going around.
Of course I was.
I mean, you can't use an excuse that this happened, that happened. You were
Got
aware of
PTSD.
it.
And it looks like he has manic. He can't sit still.
I was selfish. I had already went through the process. I mean, they trained me as a kid. You know.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. You guys hit that like button, man. It helps me out. I appreciate every single
you know,
one of you.
And I guess, I was excited. I was excited. It was exciting. It was,
But you had an opportunity to walk away.
Of
if you
course I
wanted.
did. Of course I did. And
As you
Yeah,
progressed
he was.
with
I
the,
got
Paulie,
I got the other videos of him all
Mario.
drunk, doing his interview all drunk. I got that one too. On Howard Stern.
What was the next steps? What were you getting involved in? I guess as you get older, things have become a little more serious and
everything, D. Everything. I mean, you name it. You're part of that world. You become a part of it. It becomes you. You're completely different. You're completely different.
And what was Paulie? What were they using you as?
You name it. I mean, from washing cars, cleaning up bodies to to digging holes and putting the fucking bodies in to making pizzas. When I wasn't doing that, I mean.
Well, at that point, and the rules as far as the wise guys are concerned, if you're not 100% Italian, you're never going to be made. So you knew you were never going to get to a position that most of the people that were your mentors were.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter to me at that point. I'd have done anything to be a part of that world. I would have.
You were that fascinated with it.
That fascinated. Of course I was. I mean, it was addicting. It was addicting. Totally addicting.
Well, what was addicting about it? People respected you because you were part of the mob, which a lot of people do. Every time.
They feared us. They didn't respect us. They feared us. I mean, today I could say that. Back then I thought it was respect. It was fear then. They feared you. And I mean, it's a ego trip. It's a whole mind. It's a whole different
then you got
insanity. It's a whole different subculture that I was part of.
Then you got involved in a heisting. What the Lufthansa heist was?
The first big score I made was Air France in '67. $500,000. I was a kid.
How much was your end?
60,000.
How much was the take?
400.
400,000.
420,000.
Paulie got 340 and you got 60.
Well, no, there was about 6 ways. 6
Well,
ends.
Paulie got more than everybody else.
Of course,
naturally.
he got 2
Right.
ends.
That's the way they count. They count the Chinese way.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate
You
that.
know what kind of money that was back then? 60,000. That was a lot of money.
How fast did it take you to get rid of it?
Oh, it took me a year or so to blow it.
Oh,
but
so you did. You stretched it out
yeah, I
pretty
stretched
good.
a little bit.
And where'd you go after that? After the Lufthansa heist?
A year?
No, that was the.
I spent 60 grand. I could spend 60 grand in what week?
We came back. I mean, we were big shots.
Spend it in one day, probably.
That's what made me as I was in my 20s.
And you felt important.
Of course,
being around these people. You felt secure. You felt important. You felt that you had a value to life.
I thought I did at the time. Of course. I mean, it's a whole different.
Where did they gradually take you from there? Where did you go from that heist? I mean, I know you did.
From that heist, it was carte blanche at the JFK. I mean, first guys in our family, we ran a portion of that airport. It was every racket you could think of that we went to. Every hustle. I mean, we didn't stop from when our eyes, when our eyes woke up in the morning till we went to sleep the next morning. I mean, it didn't stop. It was nonstop. Insanity, nonstop.
When did you get involved with the drugs, which they didn't talk about in Goodfellas? I mean, they talked about it, but they just had the wrong drug. And Paulie in Goodfellas, if I recollect correctly, he claims he wasn't involved in drugs, where it wasn't that wasn't the true story.
No, well, I'm going to tell you, in the early days, in the '60s, I think I smoked pot maybe twice. I didn't see cocaine until I was in my 20s, honest to God. And heroin I didn't see until I was in my, I think, 30s or 40s.
30K in a
that's the
Samsung box,
yeah,
bro.
I got involved in drugs good and plenty, later on in life. I mean, it went with the
I can
lifestyle.
show you how to
It went with the
spend.
lifestyle. No one was supposed to do it. Everybody did it. Almost everybody did it.
60
I
grand
don't
for a
think
year?
Paulie and,
Yeah, right.
some of the other older
They
guys.
lasted no year.
But I'm sure that they experienced it. They knew what was going on. I mean, come on.
Well, in Goodfellas, they claimed that he wasn't involved in drugs.
Well, no, that come later on, and he still maybe, don't you fucking do drugs, wink, wink, I mean, it was a joke, I mean.
But you knew, see, Henry, you knew what these guys were fucking about.
Of course.
They were for themselves. They didn't give a shit.
But
Life meant nothing to any of
And
them.
it didn't mean to me until a certain point in my life, you know what I mean? Until I started to realize the values of a family, the values of a true family, a blood family. Not the values of the bullshit family that we had. You know
but
what I mean?
you knew right then and there that they were taking advantage of everybody they possibly can fucking take advantage of.
Absolutely.
That was what they were all
that's
about.
That's what they live for. That's what they fucking
Yeah, but
live
you
for.
should, I'm not saying that what happened, But the point is, when you seen them taking advantage, or you seen them whacking guys for no fucking apparent reason, just for the sake of whacking.
Well, I'm gonna stop him.
Well,
I'm
the
gonna stop
you
him.
didn't have
Come
to
on.
stop them, but look at
I
where
knew
you
it was
went.
wrong. Of course, I knew it was wrong. You know what I mean? Believe me, I felt it. I got a conscience. Some of those guys, most of those guys that I grew up had no conscience. I mean, they're sociopaths, psychopaths. I mean, they did it for whatever fucking reason they wanted to do it. I mean, I used to,
Well, if we
I turn the other way, take the fucking money. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
The point is, if we talk to someone from that era, they would say the same about that. You were one of the psychopaths that was with psychopaths.
I don't listen. I know in my heart I never whacked nobody. I never, I was never responsible
Could you
for
have
that guy going to
prevented
the grave.
anybody from getting whacked that you knew was coming down? Could you have prevented?
Of course. I think, yeah. But you want to know something would have cost me my
He
life?
looks like Tony
It would
Pitts.
have cost me my life. I didn't do that.
You were
Like
pretty
his
tough,
brother,
I would
hamburger
imagine, in your
face.
atmosphere. There's in
Well,
your
you grow up, you go up with
But
someone.
the point is, there's ways you can do things that if you knew somebody. Was
Thank
your friend of yours,
you.
any of these
Thank you,
people
Miss
that you knew
Can't
about
Be
was getting
Wrong.
hit?
I'm
at the
trying.
time,
No, we'll
You know,
see.
if other
money made.
people would help out their community, it would make it a lot easier, you know. And Pat, I want to give a shout out to Pat at Brian's Angels. She is definitely an angel. She helps so many people, and she dedicates her whole life to this. So if I can play a small part, then good enough for me. But yeah, if you guys want to help out, you can donate through the channel, through YouTube. It doesn't really matter. You can donate through any of the apps that I have: Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and all the proceeds are going to go towards the homeless shelter. And I know I don't have my green screen on today. I figured I don't need it. And the thing's been giving me a problem, so I was like, whatever. I want to deal with it. I got to get different lights and stuff. So I got something else I'm going to be putting together, and I got to talk to a couple more people about it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Other people, you can do it too. If you're having a problem with drugs or alcohol, it's never too late. You can definitely get help. You know, there's people out there that are in the same situation as you, and there's a way out. Yeah, no, that's crazy, bro. Where you from, Gianni? I appreciate that, sis. Thank you, Real Mob Radio. Yeah. Yeah, my mother put up the Christmas tree yesterday. Came up pretty good. My Cash App is tell you right now, hold up. My Cash App is Bill Staxx 2021. BILLSTAXX 2021. Cash App's right here. And thank you to everyone that donates anything, even $1 to any amount. It really doesn't matter. Any amount. And if you share the video, I appreciate every single one of you. What's up, Joe, man? Thank you for your service, bro. That's my boy Joe Cerna. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be starting a podcast soon. And I know people have been asking me about it. So the people want to know, Joe, when are you going to start the podcast? Thank you. I appreciate that super sticker, bro. Somebody gonna look at your addiction is pop. Fuck out of here. What the hell's that mean, man? The stick of butter. Oh, you saw the tree, right? Yeah, my mother has a stick of butter ornament. It's funny. My mom's a butter, she loves butter. Yeah, the butter thing is a classic, right? It's hilarious, man. So what are you guys' plans for Christmas? Are you guys all staying home? Are you guys traveling? What's up, RV Doc? How you doing, bro? Much love, bro. Yeah, people definitely been asking me about you having a podcast. All she needs is a stick of bacon, right? I know I should get one. I should get some bacon for her. Some bacon, maybe some I remind you of Otto from Simpsons. Oh, like, dude, man, hey, yeah. Yeah, I don't see that. But okay. You robbing houses for Christmas? Cool, man. I remember I was in prison one year. And we're all talking and we're all talking about committing burglaries. And I'm like, I'm thinking, yo, what are you gonna do when you get out of here? We're all talking like, yeah, let's go commit burglaries. Where were you doing it? Blah blah. Like we're exchanging information. That's what happens when you go to prison. By the way, it's kind of like college for criminals. So you'll go in there as maybe a car thief, and you'll come out as a drug dealer because you'll have like different things that you can sit and think about what you're gonna do when you get out. Different things that you're gonna different things you're gonna do. So usually it doesn't end well, especially if you're hanging out with the people that you were locked up with. Definitely does not end well. It never does. So try not to hang out with the people you're locked up with. That shit never ends well. Down in Long Island, my girl, I think, house gonna be there, decorating my OG Kush. Hell yeah, man! To each his own, bro. You can't make those around you happy. They gotta be happy on their own. Your goal should be make yourself happy, and then because you can't make anyone happy, you can just do your best. You can't make anyone happy. I hate when people are like, you're pissing me off. I'm not pissing you off. You're getting pissed off because you're letting me piss you off. You know what I'm saying? What's good, code of the streets, man? Staxx, I'm sending you your flowers, my brother. Flowers, you deserve it, man. Love. Thank you, bro. I got nothing but love for you, bro. You kept it real from day one, man. Only buy gift for kids. It's it's a good rule, man. Yeah, I like Christmas. You know, I have the family all around and everyone's just chilling, talking and stuff. It's a good time. Thank you. Yeah, I know what you're saying. You just like seeing people happy. Me too. That's why if I can put some smiles on some kids' faces this Christmas, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make it the best Christmas I can for them with whatever I got to work with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make it the best that I possibly can. And if I don't do it, who else is gonna do it? I just don't. Oh yeah, I forgot. And if you guys have any unopened toys, small unopened toys or gift cards, you can send them to PO Box 1054, Bristol, Connecticut 06011. So if you have an unopened toys, someone said they were going to send some soccer balls and some footballs or something. You can send them to PO Box 1054, Bristol, Connecticut 06011. Yo, who's some of the people you guys want to see come on my show? Yeah, man. I'm going to do that for Christmas. I'm going to go just like I went for Thanksgiving. I'm going to try to help people. I got a lot of interviews coming up. Tons. Tons of interviews coming up. Big ones. Some I can't talk about, some I can talk about. But I got a lot of interviews coming. You guys are going to be quite surprised for Christmas. Shout out to Cuzzo, man. Yeah, what happened with Cuzzo in court? I hope it all went good for him. I'll check him out. I have Stephen Gillian coming on my show. If you guys don't know who that is, check him out. He's a good dude. I got Joey Catalano coming on. I have a lot of people coming on. And these are a lot of established people. No way. Never. He will never come on my show. Ever. No. He's a fraud and he's trash. And I don't associate with people like him. Absolutely not. Definitely. It would be cool to see Angel Gotti on with you. Yeah, I could try to make that happen. I could reach out to her. Hey man, some people got it like that. What about getting some Hell's Angel guys on? I did reach out to what's this dude's name? Out in California. The Hell's Angel in California. Sonny Barger and the other guy. What's the other guy's name? Got it. I reached out to him. He told me to reach out to his daughter. So I'm still on the move for that. So I'm definitely trying to reach out to a couple of Hell's Angels members, and we'll see what happens with that. Good, because he should be able to get his kid, man. It's really messed up what he's going through. George Christie, that's right. George Christie. Shout out to George Christie. I reached out to his daughter, and I'm in talks with her right now about getting him on the show. So shout out to George Christie. Hopefully he comes through. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the Cash App. It's going to a good cause. Any little bit helps, you guys. And if you can't donate, you could share the video or tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. That's greatly appreciated. I respect all of you guys. Yes, Steven's coming on my show. There was a dude named Bear, too, in Bridgeport. He got killed. He got shot off his bike. I remember that. I think it was around 2007, maybe a little later. George Christie, up. I'm working on him right now. I'm trying to get him on. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Get a place for addiction, and it's only marijuana. Yeah, I don't think they do detox for marijuana, man. They would turn you away from marijuana, I'm pretty sure. Porn stars, I could probably try to get a couple on my show. Who knows? You guys want me to get porn stars? I could try that. It's not that hard. I'm sure I can. Sonny Barter. I can try to reach out to him and find out what happens, right? I'll reach out to him. I already read the book. He's got a new one coming out. Like the Chappelle Show. Yeah. He's got a lot of great stories. Wait till you hear the Michael Appa interview. He's from Chicago. Told me a lot of great stories with a lot of high-ranking people. You're going to be pleasantly surprised when you hear that interview. I was like, holy shit. I was smiling inside from ear to ear when I was listening to the story. I was like, wow. Yeah, nah, I'm all set with him, bro. Fred White. I'm all set with him, bro. I'm not feeling that dude. Chad Marks, man. Shout out to Chad Marks. But Fred from the pen, I don't know. Something about him. I'm all set with him. But I do like Chad, man. Chad is a great dude. He has a really good message. And I got nothing but respect for Chad. And besides that, I really don't know Fred like that. but I'm good. Definitely, man. 25 solid subs. Hit that like button, man. It helps me. I don't care if I have one subscriber that's a loyal subscriber. It's enough for me. As long as I can help people. Like, I don't need hundreds of people. I don't need thousands of people. I don't need that. What are you talking about? Have a sit down with each gang member in Connecticut. There's thousands of gang members in Connecticut. This is a hotbed for gang activity, man. I don't know who schooled you on Connecticut, but you definitely don't know shit about Connecticut. Definitely. Shout out to Chad Marks, man. It's one of the most solid dudes you'll meet on here. Shout out to 23 and 1 too. Make sure you hit the like button, people. Yeah, Chad is getting people out of prison all the time, man. Shout out to him for doing that work. A lot of people don't care about people in prison, but he spent a lot of time in prison, and he most likely was going to die there. And he's dedicating his life to getting people out, and he is getting people out. It's amazing. You know what, man? I'm gonna put you on a timeout because you're like a child. So there you go, child. Hell yeah, I'm trying, man. I remember the first time I did the show. I was nervous as hell. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, damn, I don't know. Man, Connecticut's full of gangs, man. Hartford is a pretty dangerous place. New Haven. How far do you live from ESPN? I live about 5 miles. About 5 miles. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you, bro. Beer 13. What's good, Tommy? Chad's book is dope, man. Go check out Blood on a Razor Wire if you guys haven't. Tell him that Bill Staxx sent you. Tell him I want my proceeds. I was shy when I came up here. I'm not a real talkative person. I'm not, I won't go up to people I don't know and start talking to people. I'm just not that kind of guy. I like to have my own space, and I don't like people to violate that. But the subscribers are going up slowly and steady. And you guys know I reached 3,000, and it's just going up, man. I want to thank all of you guys. I appreciate it. I get new subscribers every single day. And Springfield, Boston, NYC, anyone that don't think people get busy and CT out of their minds. You're damn right, man. Connecticut is right in the middle of the bullshit. So you ever see King of CT? No, I have not. Like a wrestler? I don't know. Never heard of him. Oh, Kent Street TV. Shit. I could reach out to him tonight. I could have him on later on, probably. I'll reach out to Kent and maybe I could have him on in a little while. I got a couple of videos I gotta take care of, but I'll finish uploading a couple things. And what's up, man? What's good? Brooklyn's done. Dane, Great Dane, Brooklyn's Great Dane. What's good, bro? Queen's Clown. He's in from CT. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. Every little bit helps, man. Not me, bro. I don't talk to people everywhere I go. Stay to myself everywhere I go. It's quite funny. Why doesn't Hartford have more professional sport teams? I don't know, man. Probably because it's too dangerous. Maybe. It's pretty bad there right now. I was thinking maybe this wasn't for you the first time I saw you because you seemed like you had a hard time talking, but came a long way. Thank you, man. I know I was like trying to figure out if this was for me or not. But slowly it's evolved into something great. And I couldn't have asked for better viewers. And I love doing this. So I got a lot of opportunities, and I'm going to take advantage of every opportunity that has come and presented itself to me. Some of them I have turned down, some of them I haven't. But I got a lot of offers to do a lot of different things, and I'm going to have a couple of announcements pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be good. Thank you, man. See my confidence grow since doing this YouTube thing. Thank you. Definitely has. I could feel it. But like a lot of people are gonna be wherever. Like it's gonna be like next year. I got a lot of opportunities, and I'm gonna be in front of a lot of people speaking and things. And I'm just not used to it. But I mean, I'll do it because this is something I really want to pursue. And you have anybody that was close to Aaron Hernandez? Yes. Yes. I do know a lot of people that were close to him. I could reach out. I was friends with Carlos. I knew Carlos. I had a couple interactions with Aaron. But I could reach out to a couple people. I could see what's up. Possibly I could. Possibly have someone on. Used to have the Whalers. Hail the Whale. The Whalers were the shit, man. I used to go to Whalers games all the time when I was a kid. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just reach out to people and I just reach out to people. And that's it. Definitely. I appreciate that, bro. Shout out to FBS too. Shout out to Gunsmoke. What's good, Lenny the Lab, Loyal Lab. Staxx, you're good, dude. Thank you, bro. Vince McMahon, before he kicks the bucket, I could try. I could definitely try. Matter of fact, the WWF is in Connecticut, so I'm pretty sure it's in Stamford. So maybe I could try to reach out to them and maybe do it there. I could possibly do that. So let me see what I can get done. I'll reach out to him. I'll see if I can get that done. Yeah, you think so? Probably is. Probably is Tony Pizza. Is that where talk shows are at? Yes, they're in Stamford, Connecticut. There's Jerry Springer. There's a bunch of those court shows. Kid Kyle. Oh, Kyle. Yeah, right. Is the next New Rochelle, probably. Staxx. Hartford, Connecticut is the next New Rochelle. I believe it. That dude Kyle is not getting on my shit, man. You know he's not coming on my show. I am working on Michael Francis. And I do have a couple other people. Big names. Who knows? Maybe I'll get the one guy on the left. Maybe. If I try hard enough. I'll try, but who knows? I have another show coming up on December 15th. I have Anthony Welch coming on December 15th. He's the writer and producer of Street Smart TV series about the opioid epidemic. And he just won Best Pilot in NYC. So he will be. Damn it. Keep hitting the button. Keep hitting the button. But Tony Welch will be on my show December 15th at 8 p.m. He just won an award for best TV series. Pizza's too dumb to have a second account. You're damn right. You got that right. Listen, man, I obviously gonna interview people that cooperated. You're not gonna be able to interview mob dudes without interviewing people that cooperated. So, I mean, my personal opinion about people that cooperate and my professional opinion about people that cooperate are two different things. And I'm not in that life anymore. I'm not a street guy anymore. I'm not trying to be tough or any of that shit. I'm up here trying to bring you guys stories from these people, and some of them have cooperated. I don't agree with everything that everyone does, but I'm not the one that makes decisions on judging people. So I let them tell their stories, and it's up to you to judge them, not me. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Trying, man. It's hard. It's really hard to change your life and go from going to prison all the time to doing videos on YouTube. Like, it's crazy. Because I didn't think I was ever going to be not going to prison. I never thought, oh, next month I got to go do another prison sentence. I never thought that was going to stop. I thought I had life on the installment plan. And that's what it was. I thought that's what my life was always going to be. Hartford the Beat. Yeah, they call it Heartbeat, the Heartbeat. Or they call it Homicide Hartford. How about Ozzy? Hey man, I'll have anyone on. Anyone that agrees. I had a few people agree and then back out. But that's why if you guys don't know, I have a lot of interviews that you guys probably don't even know about. If you guys go back into my catalog, I have interviews with Ori Spado. I have interviews with Frank DiMatteo, Frank Calabrese, Larry Mazza, almost everyone in the whole genre. So I'm definitely bringing you a lot more. And they're going to start again tomorrow. So I'm just jumping on here to see what's going on with you guys and see how things are going. Yeah, it's a pretty big change in my lifestyle. You go from going to prison, in and out of jail, and going to court all the time to interviewing people on YouTube. Like, it's a drastic change. But it's good. I love it. I want to change it for the world. Definitely, man. I'll come up to Springfield. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to go hang out with Chicky eventually in the future. In the near future, we're gonna go get lunch or something. Chicky and Damien. So just hit me up, bro. I'll definitely come up there. 100%. You got me on Instagram. Hit me on Instagram, man. Yo, thank you for that, bro. I appreciate you. Try to get Mike Tyson on. Hey, I'll try, bro. Hey, the answer is always going to be no if you don't ask, right? That's what I figure. But shit, maybe I'll come back on with Kent Street TV, man. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I'll jump on in a little while later. And I'm gonna work on Tyson. I'll work on him. I'll work on a bunch of other ones. But I'm definitely gonna bring you guys the best interviews I can, man. I appreciate every single one of you, man. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. And I'll see you guys in a little while, man. Peace.